All right, so first we'll talk about the relationship between the vendors table and the products table. So it's a one-to-many relationship, and one vendor can supply many products, but each product is supplied to only one vendor, so that's why it's one-to-many here. Okay, so the next is the categories to products relationship. It's a one-to-many relationship, and each category contains many products, and each product belongs to one category. For example, in electronics, there could be TVs, laptops, and phones, and other things, but each product only belongs to one category. Here we have the customers to sales details relationship, and one customer could have multiple sales records, but each sale record only belongs to one customer. Okay, moving on to the hotel system. Here we have the guest to reservations relationship. Here it's the guest ID is the primary key connected to the guest ID and reservations. And here you can see each guest can make many reservations, but each reservation only belongs to one guest. Next in the relationships is the relationship from the room ID in the rooms table to the room ID in the reservations table. And it's basically just saying that each room can be reserved many times, but each reservation is only for one specific room. As you can see here, the next connection is between the rooms and the room type tables. So the room type ID. All right, and here we have a relationship between the reservations and the reservation extra services table. And here it's saying that each reservation can have many extra services, and it's tracked in the reservation extra services table. And then here the extra services and the reservation extra services table are connected. Each extra service, for example, spa can appear in many reservation extra service records. Okay, now I'm working on the Best Buy system. So here I first started with employee to store connections. So this connection between the primary and foreign key is stating that a store employs many employees, but each employee works at only one store. And here I made some relationships between the products table. So the first one is between the supplier and product, and it's showing that a supplier provides many products, and each product is supplied by only one supplier. And then the next is category to product, and basically it is saying each product belongs to one single category, and categories have many products in them. And then product to inventory, with the product ID in inventory, we are showing that a product can be stocked in multiple stores, and the inventory is the quantity per store. And then here, store to inventory, the store ID in inventory, it shows that each store has many inventory records, and like one per product stocked. Alright, this kind of has become a mess, but I'll try my best. So we have the customers table to the sales order table here, connecting the employee IDs. And so it's saying that an employee can do many orders, but an order is only processed by one employee. And then the store table here connected to the sales order over here. So it's saying it's connecting the store ID, primary and foreign keys. And it's just saying that orders are placed at stores, and a store can have many orders. And then we also have employee. Oh yeah, I went over that. Yeah. So this is the system. All right. So first here we have the relationship between the airplane and the rental. So you can see one airplane can have many rentals, but each rental is only for exactly one airplane, one and only. All right, here you can see the relationship between the repair job table and the airplane ID table. So one airplane can have many repair jobs, but each repair job is only for one airplane. All right, so the repair job mechanic table bridges to handle many-to-many relationships between mechanics and repair jobs here. So one repair job can have many mechanics, and one mechanic can work on many repair jobs. Okay, now I'll take a look at the whole system and try to explain it. So, starting with airplane, each airplane, this table stores all the airplanes and this data, and it's connected to the rental table, and the rental ID is the referential key, and airplane ID. So airplane ID is connected here to the rental ID. So each rental is for one airplane, is what this is saying. And then for repair job, so this table it tracks the maintenance. So repair job ID is the primary key, and airplane ID is the foreign key. So each repair job is for one airplane, but one airplane can have multiple repair jobs. And then next we'll go over repair job mechanic. So basically the mechanic ID, repair job mechanic ID, is the primary key, and it references repair job ID and mechanic ID. And so this basically stores the mechanics. And mechanic certification bridge. So this basically says mechanics must be certified to repair specific models. All relationships are one to many in this table. And this table basically tracks the rentals, the rentals and what airplanes are